In this lecture, we're going to learn about ambient occlusion in Unity when using URP. Now, I actually mentioned this in the post-processing lecture since it's a post-processing effect, but you enable it on a different place, so I figured I'd repeat it in a standalone lecture for all the people who are jumping around between lectures or really just browsing the list. Some of you might not even know that this was added to URP. It was added in 2020.3. Now, if you're using AGRP, then the ambient occlusion is added the same as any other effect, so over here on the volume component. However, for ambient occlusion in URP, it's not in here, so if you click on Add Override, yep, you don't see any ambient occlusion. Instead, in URP, it's on the pipeline render. So go on to the object. It's not the pipeline asset, but the renderer itself. And over here, you see a button to add render features, and if you click on it, yep, you do see screen space ambient occlusion. So if you had it, now you got all of these effects. So you can play around the intensity, with direct lighting, with radius, and so on. Here is the difference with it enabled and disabled, and as you can see, it's a pretty big difference. It's a very nice effect. So again, just remember that in URP, this one is added on a different place and not on the volume component. Alright, so go ahead, play around all these values to get the exact visual that you want. Okay, so that's ambient occlusion in Unity using URP.